What is going on, everybody? What is wrong with this? Hold on, wait a second. What is going on, Well, I'm peeking. Let's restart
Third
that
time's the
one
charm.
more time.
You got this.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Cruisin the Planet, and today is a really cool episode because we're talking about the music releases of 2023. Because as you know, 2024 is coming up, and there have been many albums released, many singles released, many EPs released. And I know Kelly is just waiting to talk about her favorite band of all time, Sleep Token, over here.
Of course.
Patiently.
I will wait my turn.
Yeah, me and Randon went and saw Logic, the College Park tour.
Oh, so great.
His album came out, College Park, I believe, yeah. And Jesse, what is one thing you've been looking at this year?
I feel like lately has been more country / like rock-ish.
But like an album specifically, like this year, not what you've been listening to this year.
An album that was released this year. She hasn't released her. I don't know. Ooh, hello, Jessie Murph. I don't know if y'all know who she is. She's more of a country artist.
Yeah. And
she's been working on her album and releasing it like little by little. But that's been more my vibe this year.
Very cool. So I know Jessie's big into country. Kelly, I'll let her speak for herself. What is she into? I don't know how to really describe.
Is a utility player.
Okay.
Utility
player? What's that?
Explain.
Have you guys ever play sports?
Yes.
Yeah.
Utility player.
Okay.
I don't think you played sports because I have no idea what that is.
I played a lot of sports. I spent 15 years playing softball. I played basketball.
Is that like a...
It is like a baseball and softball thing. It's like when you have a person who can fill in a multitude of different positions. Most of the time, if you're talking like baseball or softball, someone is training specifically to kind of be in one area. But if you have someone that can fill in a majority or like
a
most
flex.
of them, yeah.
Okay.
Utility player.
Okay,
that's your genre of music, is utility player?
I like a lot of stuff. There's
It's
a
like
lot of
everything.
stuff that I'm really into. I think even if you look at like my top 5 albums of the year, it spreads out across like a lot, and none of them sound remotely similar to each other.
So you're kind of like a little everywhere.
A little bit of everywhere. There's a couple of genres of music that aren't really my thing, that I don't really listen to, that I don't know like anything about.
Yeah, hip hop,
country, like really, really like usually kind of pop. That did change a little bit this year because Chappelle Rowan released her debut album, and that's so good. But generally, pop music isn't normally kind of my style.
Okay, and I know
I agree with that.
Randon is kind of, I'll let you speak for yourself as well because I can speak for you all day. But at the end of the day, you know what you truly like.
I like a lot of things. I like anything from ambient electronic music to EDM to hip hop. I like rock. Everyone likes classic rock, you know what I mean? But like there's some like heavy metal, I don't like that. Country, But like I've been listening to a lot of synth music, just a lot of like electronic stuff. And yeah.
Okay.
I just like everything.
And I know you also have like a history, growing up and going to high school around that SoundCloud era. You have a history of of hip hop, enjoying hip hop as well.
Yeah, like Juice WRLD, To Be Red. I did have a Post Malone and Logic phase.
Yeah,
I think everyone had a Post Malone phase.
Who hasn't had a Post Malone phase?
Yeah, right.
Well, except for Kelly.
Yeah,
I know exactly 2 songs by him.
Go ahead.
The one that was on the Spider-Verse soundtrack.
Sunflower.
That sound like irks me.
And
I don't know if it was
he did a
irks me.
remix version of Dial Drunk with Noah Khan. And those are the only 2 Post Malone songs that I really
You don't know that one? It's like, how's it go? Rockstar. I can't sing that right now. It has bad words.
Feeling like a rock star.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Post Malone?
You know when it's like...
I know 3 Post Malone songs.
You know when it's like candy paint with the white on top.
That was for Fast and Furious.
Candy paint?
That's the album for the Fast and Furious movie. I believe like 7 or 8.
What is it? Beer bongs and Bentleys?
Maybe. But with that being said, what I'm trying to get to is everyone has different taste in music, so everyone's gonna have different albums they like. So I think the best way to do this is to start with Jesse.
Okay.
I know you listen to a lot of country. and like you just said, you're talking about this one girl who released the album.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, what's her name?
Oh, her name's Jessie.
And tell us. Oh,
Yeah.
you released this
You
song?
released an album?
You're famous.
Oh yeah,
my
totally.
God.
Yeah.
Tell us about the song and tell us about the album. Do you know anything? Just kind of like it or what?
It's kind of like, because Taylor Swift has her basic like breakup songs, except these are the same thing but better.
Are you a Swiftie?
No,
I'm not a Swiftie
I'm
either.
not.
Okay, good.
I'm
I'm a
not.
Swiftie.
You are.
Just kidding.
You look like a Swiftie.
Thank you. I try to be one.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anywho,
But yeah, I'm surprised you haven't even mentioned like Zach Bryan's new album. That thing's huge.
I don't know. I've listened to it. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna.
Is it
Yeah.
too slow? Or?
Yeah, it's too slow. Cody Johnson just released a new album and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend also plays it on repeat, so it's kind of getting old
Mm-hmm.
and it's annoying me now.
Are you the type of person to go to LJT?
Yeah,
Really? You go? When is
Yeah.
it?
it's during the spring. It's like
No, during spring.
yeah, not a great place
Do
to
they-
be, but it's okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did you say?
I said it's not a great place to be, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard.
It's very wild.
It's
very
Very,
crazy.
Very crazy.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, if you don't have a lot to talk about, Jess, when it comes to the country side of things, what about you, Kelly?
Well, that depends. Do you want the long or the short answer?
Give us a short answer and then elongate on the short.
Okay, so I will say I've been able to go to 2 of the concerts of 3 of the artists that I'm about to mention, but my absolute top 3 albums of the year was Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token, Unreal Unearthed by Hosier, and Weed Killer by Ash Nico.
Okay.
I was this close to getting to see Ash Nico too because it was like the week before Sleep Token. I just didn't know anybody who also wanted to go.
What type of music does Ash Nico make?
Oh, that's a question.
That is a question.
That is-
There's not. She doesn't fall under a
There is
genre.
no
She's
genre.
just
She's
her.
just Ash Nico.
Okay.
Is there any way we
She's
could
her own
listen to
genre.
something? Because I'm interested. I've never heard of Ash Nico.
I want to, but
I don't.
the way the computer's set up right now, I can't.
Okay, no worries. No
Wait,
worries.
why?
I just know there's no way I could do it right now.
I play
worries.
it into
Yeah,
the
No
mic.
worries.
You could do that.
Yeah, that'll work.
You could do that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Okay.
It's totally
I mean,
fine.
the quality won't be like perfect, but it's fine.
But we'll
Fair
get
No,
a
just
general
okay.
idea of
an
what.
idea.
Well,
It
okay,
is.
so I will say she blew up on TikTok a few years back with her
Like-
song "Stupid," and it was really
Oh,
meaty.
that
You're
girl.
Yes,
in like
but I really, really
2020-ish.
enjoyed it. And honestly,
I'm stupid.
okay,
Boy, think I
Slight-
need him.
slight
Something like that,
technical
right?
difficulties. The
She has
Wi-Fi
blue
on
hair?
my phone isn't
Yeah.
working very
Okay,
well.
Okay.
In the shower.
So
is this
just
song talking
bear
about a
with me for a
shower?
second.
What are y'all
Yeah.
two talking about?
Ash Nico. It's like the song that she blew up with on TikTok.
You'll-
a few
you'll
years
hear it.
back.
Play the
I'm
big
not,
song.
I'm not playing Stupid.
Oh yeah, I guess
That's
you can't.
not
put
a-
that
We
on.
cannot
not a
play,
great
we
song.
cannot
You
play
can't put
Stupid
that
on here. And then she
You-
released
you would know that.
she released the
Okay.
Demi Devil album a few years back,
Mhm.
which Chef's Kiss. That one is so good.
It
But-
goes like, "Stupid boys think that I need them." Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close
You don't know
enough.
that song?
Kelly reminds me. I bet Kelly likes Olivia Rodrigo too.
I don't.
Oh, never mind.
No.
I actually really dislike Olivia
By the way,
Rodrigo.
she released an album this year as well.
Yeah.
I don't like Olivia Rodrigo. The only song that I've heard from her that I enjoyed was Can't Catch Me Now, and that's because it's from the new Hunger Games movie soundtrack.
Uh-huh.
It's really good. It's the same
So
way.
it might have been ghostwritten a little bit.
It's maybe I don't know. I don't know, but I it's also funny because the only Taylor Swift song I like is Safe and Sound from the Hunger Games soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's Capital
I
Cities.
know. I know.
Go ahead and play. You said your phone's not working well. Go ahead and play us a clip.
I'm trying to find all of her stuff is like really explicit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
You can't go to like a
It
non-explicit
is
version.
very-
Maybe.
I
She's
could
crazy. She
I
has like
could-
blue hair.
I could play Dying Star because that one would be good. And that one actually features Ethel Cain, who had one of the best albums of 2022, in my opinion. The thing about that one is that song, while I think it's actually my song of the year, like not album of the year, but it's definitely my song of the year. It definitely is very much a deviation from what she normally kind of has.
Uh-huh.
I think Chokehold Cherry Python would work, which coincidentally is one of my favorites. This is such great quality.
Very like hardcore.
This is very like kind of. It sounds like it's like kind of inspired a little bit with like like rave music.
It
You know what I
kind
mean?
of is. It's kind of like industrial, but it's also like she pulls in like some metal elements. You guys
Metal
ever heard
too,
of Poppy?
Yeah, I just don't. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever heard.
Like, do you know, like, not the first couple stuff that she released, like that first EP, but like
The later.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of her music. I don't know. The Ash Nico like Weed Killer is such a good album. I really love it. I don't think honestly that she has like a bad song. Even if some of them are like lean a little bit like on the memey side of things,
Yeah.
it's just it all just vibes. And I really enjoyed Weed Killer. I was really like looking forward to Weed Killer all year, and then it finally came out, and I was just like, this is everything that I had wanted it
And
to be.
Is that the album where like it's just a bunch of dirt? It looks like a bunch of dirt and just a smiley face.
No,
coming out of the dirt?
that's Unreal Unearthed by Hosier,
Okay.
which actually came out only a week before Weed Killer. They both came out in like August. I think the range was like the 18th to like the 26th or something like that. And Unreal Unearthed is probably my second favorite album of the year, whereas Weed Killer is like my third favorite of the year. Unreal Unearthed is honestly insane. It's unreal, for lack of a better word.
Very interesting.
And
Is
it
that
was
the
actually-
same album that has Francisca on it?
That's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one that had Francesca on it.
Francesca.
Yes. And the entire album is kind of inspired by Dante's Inferno, like the novel, and like the 9 layers
Is that
of
a video
hell.
game
It's a video
too?
game too, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But it's a really good classic novel. And so it's all about like moving through the different layers of hell. It's a really good album conceptually, and then it also hits on a lot of like points because Hosier's like music is like really political. Like his entire second album, Wasteland Baby, is about like not the economy, ecology, environment, stuff like that. Whatever the word is that I'm looking for there that starts with like an ECO.
Ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yes. It's about like environmentalism and everything like that.
Wait, Ash Nico?
No, Hosier.
I was like, dang.
We're moving past that.
Okay.
So his music is always just like a little bit political, and so you know, Unreal Unearthed gets into a lot of that, especially with the song Eat Your Young, which is like which the entirety of Eat Your Young is probably one of my favorite songwriting, like songs from a songwriting standpoint of all time, because the entire thing is a really, really, really elaborate reference to Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal A Modest Proposal, which is single-handedly one of the most infamous satirical like writings in human history. And it's one of my favorite pieces of literature to kind of like sit there and read and analyze because it's so fascinating. Jonathan Swift, like, nobody's doing satire like Jonathan Swift is. And so Eat Your Young is just a really extended reference to that. And it's a statement about like capitalism and how it's kind of all like, devolving.
But is it like one of those songs like where like you actually have to listen to lyrics to realize that? It just sounds really good. Kind of like all the other kids with the
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never
Yeah.
knew that song was about school shootings, but like
Yeah.
you look at the lyrics and it's
the
like,
thing about
wow.
Eat Your Young is that like it's the first part, like the very opening of the song got like really, really thirst trapped on TikTok before the song even came out. Absolutely insane. And I get why. That first part does sound like it would be leading into something completely different. And then it gets into a really kind of political chorus, which is again, and then you can miss the entire context of the song, or like the reference part of it if you haven't read A Modest Proposal.
Okay.
But do you guys know? Okay, I'm saying a lot of words. Do you guys know what A Modest Proposal is?
No, I don't.
I'm assuming it's a book.
The full title, it was an essay that Jonathan Swift wrote because he was Irish. And there's always been historically a lot of conflict between like the Irish and the English, right? And there's a common misconception about the Great Potato Famine in that there wasn't any food besides like potatoes, and then the potatoes were like gone. A lot of the potatoes got like that disease, the crop of Ireland and everything like that, and the ones that were healthy were being shipped to England, like exported to England and everything, to like the English rich and everything, like nobility and all that. So basically, I can't remember the exact title of it because it's a really, really long title, but it's like a modest proposal for how to save the people of Ireland while simultaneously keeping their children from being a burden. It's something like really long like that. And basically, he builds up this really, really reasonable aspect of talking about like all of these like problems that the Irish are facing and then the food shortages that are sweeping across Europe as a whole. And then he builds you up so that way you're like sitting there, you're in agreement with him, you're sitting there, you're like, yeah, this guy is making a lot of sense. And then he hits you with the Irish should sell their babies to the English. It solves the money problem of the English and the food problem. The solution, the modest proposal, was to eat the babies of the Irish.
Is that why it's called Eat Your Young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
did they eat babies?
They didn't. It was a satirical essay to get people to understand how insane they were being.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No one ate any babies. It was a satirical essay.
Okay.
Jonathan Swift, it's
I thought
awesome.
you were like, whoa.
I will say Hozier has a lot of literary references across all of his work. So it's not a surprise to see very
So you're saying
extended
Hozier has a song about eating babies.
about an essay about eating babies.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
so it's a song about an essay.
Ish. It's
an essay.
inspired
He's
by.
trying to make a point.
It's a critique.
what it's for,
It's a
I
critique
guess,
on
but-
like capitalism. Honestly, as
Yeah.
a and everything like that. It's really good. Unreal on Earth is. It's good. It's just really good.
Yeah.
I lose all the words in my brain when I try and like describe this and everything like that, and it still doesn't even compare to how I feel about Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token.
Yeah. I can
Right.
tell you're really passionate about it. It's cool because you know a lot of the backstory to the actual projects.
Do your research.
You know
You
what I
do
mean?
your
So
research.
that
you
makes
guys
it
want to hear about the
more
lore of a
personalized.
semi-obscure metal band?
I think that's story for another day.
No, it's about
Podcast.
Sleep Token.
Oh, Sleep Token.
It's about their new
Sleep Token
album.
is another. Okay, let's go to Randon and we'll go back
No,
to
it's
Kelly.
okay. It's fine. She can
Okay,
say it's her
cool.
story.
Talk about what.
Are you sure?
So what's up with Sleep Token?
So
Tell us
it's
about
only
Sleep
like
Token.
too long because we only have like 10 minutes.
I know you saw Sleep Token live.
I did. I
this
was
year.
able to see Hozier as well, which was insane. But Sleep Token was kind of like my big thing.
And they came out with the album this year too, right?
They did back in May, and it's been literally something I've been listening to nonstop since it came out.
It's so good.
It's so Jesse also listens to
It's
Sleep
so
Token, by the
good.
way.
Yeah.
But no, the way that it flows and everything like that, I don't like. It is. I'm physically incapable of skipping. There's like 12 songs on the album.
Yeah.
It's like 12 songs. I'm physically incapable of skipping 11 of them.
One of them is just it
Look.
doesn't fit.
I love Are You Really Okay? It's got a really good meaning.
Are You Really Okay sounds really familiar to me.
But it's not their best work. It's not their
Just
best
kidding.
work, and I like it. I don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite of the album. I wouldn't even put it in like my top like 20 songs from them and everything like that. But basically, to give you the overall gist of it, there's lore behind this band, like from a fantasy creative writing setting, because they're just some British dudes having
and
some
they
fun
don't.
with it.
They have
right?
like masks on.
They do. They're
Okay.
anonymous, and the biggest premise behind it is that, and because they've only done one interview, they've been around since like 2016. They've done exactly one interview, and they use a lot of voice changers when they do talk, especially, and they don't talk at the concerts or anything like that. Except for when you can hear them screaming sometimes during the songs, just like into the crowd, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
But basically, the lead singer is called Vessel. He's the one with like the really, really iconic mask and everything like
With the
that.
shirt on with the one with the.
He doesn't
He
wear a
does
shirt
not
actually.
have
No,
a
I'm
shirt
talking
on.
about the mask that was on your shirt.
Oh yeah, the mask that was on my shirt. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the Vessel mask and everything like that. And it's been slowly deteriorating over time. So like the bottom
Yeah.
of it used to be whole, and now it's not, which is really cool. But there is. You can search this up on the Wikipedia because there is a lot here, and I'm trying to like sum this down and condense it. They are the messengers of a deity known only as sleep, and it's like a really cool thing because a lot of the songs from their first album Sundowning, and then to their second album This Place Will Be Your Tomb, and then into Take Me Back to Eden, kind of details the very kind of toxic and power imbalanced relationship between Vessel and Sleep, kind of, as an almost chosen, like the term vessel here is like very, very literal, because like vessel of the god and everything like that, to like spread the message. So you can kind of see how even in like a story setting, that would be a very kind of not balanced relationship, and then you kind of see that, and it's a very not great relationship. And then a lot of the songs detail that Vessel was not like a great person before he kind of came to found Sleep and everything like that. Like I said, there's actual lore here. They're just having fun with it, which is really cool. And then there's like a third character that gets introduced, which she's only ever referred to as Eden, and is implied to be someone who was very heavily involved with Vessel in his life before kind of everything happened, when he was not a great person. And so you see him starting over the course of the 3 albums and the story that these songs tell to become a better person, and he's doing it because he wants to kind of get back to this old life that he had with Eden, and be a better person and everything like that. And a lot of these songs are really like nostalgic, but also mournful and sorrowful and full of regret. And they're really, really interesting. The kind of detailing this relationship with this deity and then talking about Eden, which is why the album is called Take Me Back to Eden.
Okay.
And it's actually really cool because they have a song on their first album called The Night Does Not Belong to God, which is, of course, and there's an interlude that plays at the very, very end that they actually reprised for the end of the final song of the album called Euclid. And they changed up the lyrics a little bit, and it sounds so much more hopeful, and it's so good.
Interesting. That's really
Yeah.
cool to have like lore. Spent time over a year. How long? You said 2016.
They've been around since 2016. Yeah.
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 You know what's the opposite
crazy.
of what she was? The album's called, what is it? Eden? Something about Eden?
Take Me Back to Eden.
Take Me Back to Eden was Trippie Redd recently came out with an EP. I know you know about this, Brandon. I showed you it. And it's, I'm not gonna get all religious here, but it's like I think it's called Saint Michael's, and he has a song called Saint Michael Myers. And so it's to all our religious people out there, it's like
pretty bad.
it's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Pretty bad.
And the EP, there's one song that I like on the EP, the first song, but the rest of the songs are kind of eh. But I know, Brandon, you're a big fan of Tame Impala, and I'm sure they came out with the album this year, correct?
I was gonna talk
or
about
EP.
that. Tame Impala came out with, I think it's just one
A
song.
single?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the one
It's
with
called-
Thundercat.
Yeah, it's the one with Thundercat. It's called Oh, and there's one from Barbie called Journey to the Real World. It's not a bad song, but it's like only like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
But it's called No More Lies. That song is probably my favorite, if not one of my favorite Tame Impala songs. It was so good. I don't know. I don't even remember when it came out.
Well, at least the only release he made of the year is like one of your favorite songs by him.
Yeah, right. I mean, I literally remember the day it came out. Jade was playing something on the computer. I was like, yo, what is that? It's kind of groovy. He was like, oh, it's Tame Impala's new release. I was like, wait, what? Tame Impala got a new song? Because he hasn't released anything since like 2020.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, that was pretty cool.
It's probably because Tame Impala is one of those artists that take a long time on their projects, especially with all the effects that's going on within those tracks.
And he's literally doing it all by himself.
Yeah.
So that's why it takes forever. But he is so good. Every time I listen to his songs, I get goosebumps.
Yeah, for sure.
But another guy, Logic, came out with College Park Tour. That album was really good.
That was really good.
That was a really good one compared to those like previous ones.
Wake up, every day, wake up.
I love that song, bro.
Yeah.
And we
got
to go to the concert.
Yeah.
And everything. Dude, I wish I didn't have like that. I was so worried about my broken shoulder because I literally would have stood right next to you.
I lost him.
Right.
I lost him in the concert.
You were still out of the cast or the
I should have worn the cast there, but I didn't. I should have.
Totally lost you in the concert, dude.
I know. So unfortunate. But afterwards, we found each other.
Yeah.
And it
was a great concert.
It was still really fun, though.
It just wasn't really a shared experience. But we both had our own experience.
I saw I would see you over there like jumping up and down.
I was jumping. I was having fun, man.
Yeah, so were we. I couldn't do it as much.
You're like this, holding your like.
I was like,
one-handedly. Yeah.
So it was still fun though.
I actually created a list of albums that either I listened to or I wanted to listen to.
Ooh, I have this too.
Okay, cool. For the first one for me is Moneybagg Yo. He's a rapper I really like a lot. I know you guys don't know much about him, but I haven't listened to the album.
Was
Listen to it.
Yo-Yo to get money bags?
No.
Oh, okay.
The Kid Laroi came out with a new album. It's really good.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
Really?
there's not a bad song on the album. It's all great music. Wiz Khalifa came out with the album. Jack Harlow came out with an album called Jack Boy. That was good. Glaive, he has an album. I haven't listened to it. Lil Peep and I Love McConan came out with the album. I think it's absolute trash. And this one's for Lance. Blink 182 came out with an album that's really good. And I'm sure he's going to go see them live. But we're kind of running out of time because now we're going to have to play our game. But go ahead and list a few albums that you either haven't listened to, you want to listen to, or you've already listened to, you like it.
Okay. And these are all in chronological order, by the way, because I'm insane. One of my favorite composers, Hiroyuki Sawayama, came out with a new album. He's actually the one who does all the Attack on Titan music and everything like that.
Came out with a new album?
He came out with a new album. It's not for Attack on Titan. It's like his own like original stuff.
That's
but
cool. I still know.
He's really
What's his name
good.
again?
Hiroyuki Sawayama.
Yeah,
he also
I can't
does.
spell that.
Can you spell it?
I'll send it to you later.
I really want to listen.
Pierce the Veil came out with a new album, The Jaws of Life, which people weren't like happy with, but Emergency Contact
I
is
liked
unironically
I
so
love that song.
good. Fall Out Boy of course came out with So Much for Stardust, and I was this close to getting tickets, which would have been so cool. My favorite off that one would be Heaven, Iowa. There's just something about the fact that they sampled Phil Collins. I love that. Okay. Melanie Martinez came out with Portals, which I'm kind of obsessed with, and I think I might go see her in concert. Her tickets go up on pre-sale this Friday. I'm gonna see if I can, because I think that would be really cool. I would love. I wanted to see her in the Crybaby era, but honestly, seeing her in this one, that would be so cool. I love Portals. Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token, of course, which my favorite song off that one is a song title that I'm not sure I can say on here.
But
I don't think I can say it on here.
Okay.
But it's really good. Honey Revenge came out with Retrovision on in June, and they're kind of like a smaller pop punk alternative indie band that I'm going to actually get to see in February. I'm going to get to see them in concert. My favorite song off Retrovision would probably be Seeing Negative. That one's really good. Grabbits did a song for Valorant featuring Baby No Money called Ticking Away, and that song is literally addictive. I feel like they put drugs in it. I can't stop listening to it every time I turn it on. It's so good. And then hearing it in the game is always so fun. My friend is watching and knows this song and is texting me.
Awesome.
Ashnika came out, of course, with Weed Killer, in which my favorite song is Dying Star, featuring Ethel Cain, who is, of course, I think probably my album, or she had my album of the year for 2022, which was Preacher's Daughter. Dying Star is absolutely insane and is probably my song of the year. I love Dying Star in the way that it, like the different ways that you can interpret it and everything like that are so cool. And then the most recent album that I've been really, really obsessed with is Chappelle Rowan's debut album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. And my favorite one off that one would be Red Wine Supernova. It's really good. It's so good. And it's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but she definitely has like alternative pop, kind of like dark pop music. And it's a really fun like listen to of an album if you're ever kind of like in the mood for stuff like that.
Well, sweet. It sounds like, guys, y'all have a lot to look up if you haven't listened to anything of the year. We listed like so many albums.
I did.
So many
I was about to
projects.
say she didn't put Hosier in there. Right?
Y'all will
Hosier.
never
And my
wanna
favorite
use it.
my favorite one from Hosier, Unreal on Earth, is DeSelby Part 2. Or Damage Gets Done. Bless you.
Bless you.
Sweet.
All this music's making me sneeze.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you allergic?
Yeah.
Oh, same.
Well, there you go, guys. Take notes. Hope you guys took notes. Wrote down some stuff. A lot of music came out this year.
It's time to switch.
And there's also going to be, I'm sure there's going to be more coming out before the end of the year comes.
I know
So,
Suicide Boys is working on getting all of theirs released.
this year or next year?
This year. They have like 4 songs on their new album.
Dang.
You like Suicide Boys?
40?
4.
Oh, I thought you said 40. I was like, whoa.
Now we are going to go ahead and
All right,
switch
guys.
over to our game segment, guys.
Thanks for having me. I'll see y'all later.
You
Bye,
are not
guys.
welcome.
We have 2 other guests that are going to come in, 2 other co-hosts. The one and only Jakey Jake, and we have another one named Sam. Just Sam is her nickname. It's Just Sam. I'll go ahead and wait for them so we can explain the rules so they're here and they can hear it.
That's fair. Anyways, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess by Chappelle Rowan. No, it's honestly really good, and it's really cool because I'm just gonna keep.
What type of
talking
music is
until,
that?
like I said, it's like dark alternative pop.
Okay.
But it's really cool because she is like a queer woman who lives in like
Is it a
LA
queer
right
woman?
now. Yeah,
I've never
but
heard someone say that.
she's
a
like
queer woman.
from the Midwest, and so you can kind of feel very much the influences, both like kind of from an idea standpoint and from like an inspiration standpoint for like both of those places in her music, and it's a really cool kind of like clash of things. It's really good stuff. Red Wine
Yeah.
Supernova is such a fun song.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to show me later.
Absolutely.
So guys, now we're switching over to our game segment. We're going to be playing Finished the Lyric. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys.
Do we need the whiteboard?
We do need the whiteboards. I should have been prepared. Sam, would you be able to get the whiteboards for us?
Go. Where are they?
I am such a
They're in
bad
the, KTRL.
such a bad host. Thank you so much, Sam.
You know, the next time that we're on Cruisin', you're not gonna be the one hosting.
Yeah, you're gonna be the one hosting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, if you guys wanna check back in for that in like 2 weeks.
for sure. 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not next week. We're on Thanksgiving break next week.
Oh yeah, we are, huh?
Yay, holidays.
Well, Jake, what's segment A? We were talking about music releases of the year. Is there anything you? Metro Boomin, right?
Yeah, that one superhero album, whatever it is, superheroes and villains, whatever it's called.
I feel like you just like Metro Boomin as a producer.
Mhm.
Is that your?
But that's also I like cool samples with like movies and
So Kanye.
TV shows and stuff like that. Huh?
You like Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye.
Kanye, that style of like producing where it's like a
Like-
lot heavy sampling.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. I listened to, like I said, that Killer Roy album, and there's like not one song I think that's bad. It's actually all good. He has one song that's like kind of hip hop ish. I like it, and all the rest are his his new style of kind of like alternative or pop.
Mhm.
Are you a fan of the Killer Roy?
I have no idea who that is.
He's the one who said sung that song without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly.
Oh, can I have green?
They have no idea. Let me see that thing. Let me see that thing.
I just want green. What color do you want?
Doesn't matter.
Lame.
Like I said, we're playing Finish the Lyric. And if you could do me a favor, Sam, and scoot a little that way so you don't see the screen. Or also just promise not to cheat.
Also, whenever
You have to
this
promise
ends,
not to cheat, Sam.
Whenever this ends,
You have to
don't put
promise
it
not to
up.
cheat.
Huh? Don't put this up whenever it ends. Put
Okay.
up all the cameras and stuff.
Sounds good. All right, guys. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to play a song, part of a song, and you guys are going to have to finish that lyric. And the way we're doing this is pretty much whoever calls it out first gets the points.
Then what do we need the whiteboards for?
Just to keep a point system.
Okay.
Just to keep a point system. Because last time we did this, something like this, we kept it in our heads and we kind of didn't really.
I won. It was on college radio day,
Okay.
and I won.
Okay. Well, let's see if you're going to win this one because here is the first song.
Well, imagine as I'm
Wait till it's
pacing the
over.
pews in a church corridor.
Can't help but to hear. Wait, how many more words do you want?
Whatever you feel like is needed.
I could go.
Finish
for
the
this one back.
sentence. Finish the sentence.
Can't help but to hear an expression of words. What a beautiful wedding.
And I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words.
Yeah, you've got it. And here's the thing with this: even if you like get a few like that was a long finish the lyric, right? So if you get a few things like wrong, but you're the most right out of everybody, the points automatically to go to that person, right? That was round one. Kelly has 1 point on the board. Take that, Jake. You suck. And take that,
Yeah.
Sam. You're just Sam.
Terrible.
Not gonna lie, I forgot we were doing finish lyric. I thought it was like naming the song.
No.
It's in the title, Sam.
But if you guys do want to name the song for an extra point, you can do that.
All right, since not
Starting
tragedies,
next.
I kind of get the disco off the song or off the off the album of Fever You Can't Sweat Out from
Okay.
2006.
That would have been 1 point.
No, they're 2
And?
points.
No, that would have been 1 extra point.
Yeah. Extra point. So I'll give you that point. You have 2 points. I know you knew it anyways. There you go. Round 2. Let's see if you guys can get it.
When I was a young boy, my father.
Took me into the city to see a marching band.
Y'all,
He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be the savior?"
is Kelly just going to whoop all y'all?
It's Welcome
Yeah.
to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance from the album Welcome to the Black Parade.
Took me into the city to see a marching band.
Do I get both
Okay.
points?
That is 2 points for Kelly. She has 4. Y'all have 0. This next one, and trust me, this is not just one dimensional because there's a lot of different songs in here, different genres. Those 2 just so happen to be Kelly just knows those 2.
I mean, I know.
But let's see if Kelly knows this one right here.
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already.
Mom
Spaghetti's
Spaghetti.
nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop on. But he keeps
It's
on
Lose
forgetting
Yourself
what,
by
what he
Eminem.
wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud.
I had to like turn you down, dude.
Lose yourself.
I already said that.
Eminem.
Eminem.
I already said that.
from.
That was a hard one.
Was that from?
Because
That's not from 8 Mile, is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So y'all both said it at the same time, I will say. So y'all both get a point, but you get the extra point. Just because he knew like everything else besides and
but you said there's a bonus point if you named the song.
Oh, I didn't know you named the song.
I did. Sam, you heard it, right?
Okay. I kind of want to give you an extra point, but I did say the rules are just 2 points. It's just impressive. It's impressive, but you get 2 points. You get 2 points as well, Kelly. I can't switch the rules now.
I'll take 2 points.
But in my heart, you have an extra point because he like literally like named the rest.
So do I get 1 point or 2 points?
You get 2 points.
Give him 2 points.
Yeah.
Give him.
All right. Is this round number 4?
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand.
What?
I know it's Justin Timberlake, but
Are you the one who said yesterday that
He
you
said-
love Justin
I don't like
Timberlake?
that Justin Timberlake song.
No, I did this just because of Jake. And my
You
thing
chose
is,
the one that I
told
don't
you to do
listen to.
sexy
how do I
back.
know?
I just don't
This
know.
is like a really popular song.
I know it's popular. I just don't
Wait, can
listen
you
to
play
that
it again?
What is that?
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand.
Something side by side.
I
one. I don't know this one.
I don't know, man.
One more time? You sure?
Yeah, bro, there's no point
I
playing
can
one
see us
song.
on
I
the
have no idea.
countryside, sitting on the grassland side by
Oh, well,
side.
that's another lyric.
She did get the side by side part.
She did.
So let's give Sam the point
I
just
don't think that
because
was point worthy. Honestly.
you don't think it's point worthy?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I
no
say
points
give
for
Sam
nobody.
the point.
Maybe like
I say
half a
give
point?
her
Give Sam
Like-
the point.
like I said
Give
before,
Sam the
whoever
point.
gets the most like accurate to it, if no one has it, then it's gonna go to them. So I say Sam gets a point.
How do you have 6 points?
He started off with I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
She has
And then followed
four-
it up.
she has gotten every single double
and then-
point besides
yeah,
this
okay,
one.
okay.
Someone doesn't know how to count. No, I'm
Here
kidding.
is the next song,
Wait, what was the song name?
My Love. My Love by Justin Timberlake. That was. Okay.
Wait, how many are there?
You'll see. There's a few more.
You could see that I'm the one who understands. You've been here
Gotta wait till it's over.
so why can't you see?
You
belong
with
with
me.
You Belong with Me, Taylor
You
Swift.
belong with me.
To be fair, we all got
You
that.
all got a point.
But Sam gets an extra.
Sam gets an extra. I think next time we're doing this though, you have to sing it. Like,
No,
just
you
like
guys
oh,
don't want
yeah.
that.
just like Jake did.
I dominate.
Jake sung that like as if he was Taylor Swift.
You
Let's
don't
just say,
want
let's just say
that.
in 5th grade, I dressed up as Taylor Swift with a few of my other friends
you
and did a talent show.
You belong with me. You belong with me.
Nice. Very
that
nice.
was when Taylor was in her country era.
Yeah, it was. That's the Taylor I grew up on, kind of. Next song.
The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night.
It's very just that's all you get.
I don't know. the
What
lyrics.
is that?
I don't know the
Wait.
words.
Can you play it again?
I
The
read
lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night.
Day and Night, Kid Cudi.
You sure you didn't look at the screen?
Day
You sure you didn't
and
look at the
night.
screen,
No, I
Sam?
didn't.
Promise.
That was on my MP3 player.
But yeah.
Cause day and night.
Night.
Okay, Sam.
Something like that.
Sam gets that point. She was the most accurate.
Yeah.
And she also you said the actual song name too, didn't you? I think she gets 2 points for that one.
Oh.
Next song, we have 2 more songs. I don't know if anyone's coming back from Kelly. She just dominated the beginning.
You started off with I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
I guess I happened to start off with like her favorite of all time.
I have a lot of thoughts on Panic at the Disco.
Is this the real life?
Is
This just fantasy. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
How come you're not doing that?
Caught in a landslide
No escape from
to
reality.
escape from reality.
How come you're not doing that? What she's doing? She's literally just saying it. And
Because
saying
I'm singing. I'm not trying to win. I'm
You're
just
trying to
having
win.
fun. I'm just having fun.
okay. Kelly's having fun too, though. I think
Kelly likes winning.
Kelly likes winning.
That's 2 points for me. Right?
just fantasy?
Y'all both get a point, but Kelly gets the extra point for naming the song. This is the last one, unfortunately, guys. Let's see.
All right, quick little game.
Quick little game, yeah.
Why are you staring at me?
Because I'm looking at his soul because either Sam, I really don't expect Kelly to get this one. Be real with you. But if she does, I'll be very impressed. But I expect Sam to, and I expect you to.
When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making
Gotta
trouble
wait till
in
it's
my
over. What are you
neighborhood.
talking about?
I got in one little fight and my mom got scared.
Did you move with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air, Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
Y'all all knew it? Y'all all knew it?
Why would you think I wouldn't know?
I had to get
They
this
said
one.
you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
I begged and I pleaded with her.
Sans laugh.
I packed my suitcase.
Okay, y'all get a point.
And
And y'all, I think y'all all got double points for that one.
I put my Walkman on and said, I might as well kick it. First class, yo. This is where drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass.
I didn't know you would know that, Kelly.
Why wouldn't
It's
I?
just hip hop.
This might
You
be
know it was a
alright.
TV show. I just thought you wouldn't watch a TV show that's based kind of like revolved around hip hop in a way. Hip hop culture, because Prince of Bel Air is like deep in hip hop culture.
I mean,
Is it?
Yeah.
Pop culture,
I
pop culture
can't
too.
say I remember a ton of episodes, but like I've definitely seen them and I know the theme song.
Okay.
Watched a lot of George Lopez.
Well, congratulations. I'm pretty sure Kelly won the game.
I did.
How many points did you get, Kelly?
11.
How many points did you get, Jake?
6.
What about you, Sam?
7.
Boo. I just won. Congratulations, Kelly. She won the game. I think the way we need this next time, though, to make it, I say, more fun, is one person answers. I guess raise their hand or whatever that would be, and
Buzzer.
do like a 3. We could do like a 3-point thing. You know, the song title. Well, lyric first. Sing the lyric half too.
Then explain the album art.
No, dude. No.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Title of the song and the artist. That'll be the 3 points for, yeah. So, that was our game, and we have a whole chunk of time left. I think we don't usually do this, but I think it would give us a perfect opportunity for Jake to talk about the Metro Boom album, as well as Sam to talk about whatever she's been listening to this year, in her library.
What am I supposed to say? Like, I like.
Oh, you guys don't prepare for a show and listen to music, or y'all don't listen to music at all?
No, I never listened to music in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
First time I ever listened to music was today.
Nice, bro. I didn't know that. That's interesting, considering the fact that you actually got these songs right, and these were made maybe years and years ago before you
I
were
was
born.
guessing.
Oh, okay. Guessing like the next five like verses too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just educated guesses.
Educated guesses. Yeah, I get it. That's cool.
I have an AI running in my brain now.
Oh,
Generate the next lyrics.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
So, what's up with the Metro Boom album, man? What's the best song? What is the best song of that album?
I like
a Metro Boom.
Metro Boomin is a producer.
Yeah, go ahead and explain who he is, what he's made, and why you like him so much.
He's just cool. Like
yeah,
like Morgan Freeman knows him. Like, come on.
he does.
Yeah.
How so?
There's a lyric where Morgan Freeman, I think it's in 21's album, the Snitches and Rats album, part 2, the second one. And he's like, Morgan Freeman's like, if young Metro don't trust it, you better fucking run. Pardon the French.
Watch your profanity. Watch your profanity.
Yeah, sorry.
Not just playing. It happens. But Metro Boomin is not. It's like some of those rappers, producers I really got into. To be honest with you, but I might have. I just don't know about it because, like you said, he's a producer.
Yeah.
Is he associated with like Nav at all? Are they like?
I don't know.
You know who
I
Nav
don't
is though,
know.
right?
Yeah, I know of.
You know of Nav. You don't listen to Nav.
You're just saying a lot of words to your ears too.
I know who they're talking about. I don't know anything about it.
Really?
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
So these are just like producers who are extremely good. They get not Nav, but Metro Boomin. It's kind of like DJ Khaled in a way. Like they get artists to come into the studio and record projects, but instead of releasing under like those artists, their albums and their name, they release it under the producer's name, and they have pretty much a whole collection of different artists under that. But it's the producer's album. So instead of being like, it would be like Metro Boomin featuring 21 Savage, for example, even though 21 Savage
Is the main
is
one.
the main one like rapping on the song, which is interesting because I don't really think that's the case with different genres of music. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's kind of like a rap thing or hip hop thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that all you listen to this year? Is just Metro Boomin?
I just don't. I just don't know of any other stuff that's come out. I listen to mainly like old stuff.
Kid Cudi came out with a lot of stuff this year. Not a lot of stuff,
Oh.
but starting
I
to.
don't listen to him. Really.
Okay.
I listen to like old, like 90s, 2000s stuff.
Like what?
Well, even that, like Wiz Khalifa came out with the album this year.
I don't
Did you know
listen to
that?
Wiz either.
What?
I don't listen to Wiz Khalifa.
It's kind of surprising. You listen to Wiz, Sam? They went on a tour. They went on their. You seen the movie Devin and Matt Go to High School?
Nope.
The one with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. You seen it, Sam?
Wait, what?
The movie where like Wiz Khalifa
I
and
know what
Snoop
you're
Dogg go
talking
to high
about, though.
school.
It's like
No.
it's like when they're young and stuff.
Living young and wild and free.
I know that song.
So
but
what? I keep them rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring. You know that song?
I know that song. but I
That
haven't seen
song
it.
is from that movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and that album was for that movie, and so they did a reunion tour because they're going back and doing the same songs from that album. And they had Burner there, they had Wiz Khalifa, they had Snoop Dogg, they had Warren G there too. I know you know who Warren G is. Yeah, him too. Which I know this is probably foreign to you, Kelly, but
I'm just happy to be here.
okay, that's good. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
no, I haven't
anyways,
seen that movie.
okay. What about you, Sam? What is some releases you've listened to this year?
Just like the Taylor's version.
That recently came out too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Was it 1989?
89. Yeah.
How is that project, by the way? Like compared to like what we just like old Taylor Swift?
Like, what do you mean?
Like how is the sound of it? Is it more of like
I feel like it's like her own, like it's Taylor's version, you know, like
okay version of what?
like her songs
Like her old
That
songs
is
were
very
like,
descriptive.
were like her old songs. Weren't they like
with
they weren't
like
really her ideas. It was just
Scooter Braun.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
He's a producer.
Yeah.
Isn't she working with Jack Antonoff now?
I don't know.
But it's her creative freedom, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to having to follow directions.
what's your
And there's some like songs that she has like from like her vault. So
what's her stuff
they're
like
pretty cool.
ghostwritten? Like back in the day?
I think she wrote her songs.
Okay.
I think.
That's my Destiny 2
Not like
Guardian
a big
title.
like.
Ghost Rider.
What's your favorite song of the album?
Oh.
Taylor Swift album. 1989.
I don't know. Let me see.
Oh, let her sing. And Drake came out with a new album this year, like he always does. Jake.
Yeah, no, I don't really like Drake that much.
But you like Metro Boomin?
I just don't. Drake as a person, I'm not really a fan of him.
You a fan of Drake, Kelly? Oh no, I don't think you don't listen to Drake, do
Well,
you?
I do like. I
don't
do like
think
some.
I could name like
older-
a single song by Drake.
You must know God's Plan, right?
That's the one where people were memeing on Minecraft beds, right?
What? That's how you know it of? Is the meaning of
Yeah,
Minecraft?
because he's got that line where he's like, "I only love my bed and my mama."
I'm sorry. It
right?
does, yeah.
That's like the only line I know about it, and I only know because people were making jokes in line with the meme of, "What if we put our Minecraft beds together?"
I used to do that with my friends. Go on a server, have our Minecraft beds together, sleep together.
Blank space.
Blank space.
Yes.
Can you sing it for us?
Belt it out, Sam.
No.
Go ahead, sing it for us, Sam.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, but
I was a
if
singer.
you heard that song, Jake, Ocean Spray? I'm just Ocean Spray.
Mm-mm.
Dude, you just don't listen to music, do you?
I do, just not new stuff.
You just listen to old stuff?
Hippie,
I-
contrarian.
That is the most. I
No,
feel like
I
that's the
don't
lamest
listen-
thing.
I
Everybody
don't listen to just old stuff. I just don't listen to new stuff as much as other people do.
Everybody point and
There's like a
laugh.
very-
hippie,
There's like a
hippie.
very
You're an old-hearted man.
like I've got a whole bunch. I've got like the Spider-Man album, stuff like that.
Y'all, this relates to Reese's of 2023, I guess. But you know that the boys, I think they're called Boys 2, or yeah, Boys 2. They did like that commercial for the Chili's
Boys too.
baby back, the baby back rib commercial for Chili's.
Why would you
I watch
assume I
TV.
would watch
Boys
football
2?
commercials?
It's not a football commercial.
You just said Super Bowl, didn't you?
No.
No? What? What did you say?
Baby Bag. Boys 2. That's like a group, and they.
Boys to Men?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Boys 2, something.
Boys to Men.
But they were known
God.
they were known a little bit for the commercial for Chili's. Remember that, Sam?
No.
Y'all just lame.
I don't watch TV really.
Well, I don't either. I didn't know about it until today.
Well, then why would you think we didn't know about it?
Bring it up.
Well, because you like old music because you're an old dude, and Sam grew up in a different time.
Does-
than
I was
us.
gonna
wait,
say-
wait.
I'm
Travis,
old,
Travis,
but Sam
no, no,
grew up
no,
a
no,
different
Hold
time.
on, hold on. Travis, look me in the eyes. Now look at Jake for a second. Does that look like the kind of person who would be into 90s boy bands?
He likes Justin Timberlake.
I like what's it called? Beastie Boys, but that's not really a band. They're more like a rap group. So
Boys to Men was more of like an
I don't
R&B
know
group.
what it is.
Soul
I would
R&B.
still- I would still count
I
them
like
as a
that.
boy band.
That's why I thought you would like
I
that.
know that they're not like.
I just don't know. I don't really know
they're
about
not like
a
your
lot.
typical boy band. But they're
I
still
really
boy
didn't really
band.
start listening to music till after high school. So
What?
That is so weird.
That's so weird. That's just very
it's
strange.
like
What'd you do in high school? Just float?
didn't listen to music really.
Why? Do you hate fun?
No, I just didn't
Do you
find
hate
any.
art?
I didn't find any. Just like I don't know. Just I also really didn't have anything to listen to music on. I mean, I
Okay.
did, but I don't know. I just didn't.
I didn't have anything to listen to music on yet. You have a cell phone on.
But I didn't buy music. I didn't have
Who
any.
buys music these
Me,
days?
At
when
the time
radios
in
are
high school,
literally everywhere.
The first thing I
It's like
listened
Apple Music and Spotify weren't really they were a thing.
We
but
have
I didn't
music. We have SoundCloud. We have
Hold on.
the
music-
hacked versions
Yeah,
of
I had-
Spotify.
I
No, no,
had all
no.
that. I just didn't have any subscriptions to any of that stuff.
You can do them for free.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
There
want
were like
to.
hacked versions you could
I
get.
don't mess with commercials.
What?
So,
So you would rather
Oh,
listen
what?
to nothing?
yeah, I just also I didn't really.
So you don't
feel
watch TV either, or watch YouTube
Raise your hand if
I
you
do
think
watch
Jake's a
YouTube,
little weird
but
for
you don't
that
mess with
one.
commercials.
I got ad blocker.
Back then.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Wait. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think you did.
I did.
I don't think they worked
Swear
well.
to God, I did.
I was trying to fight with you. I don't know
I
why.
did. I did.
I listened to music on a
I also just wasn't
CD
a.
player.
Just wasn't
I still
into
have a
music.
player.
player that I actively listen to.
Eminem came with a new song this year. A few more
Radio.
songs.
What?
Radio.
Right.
Eminem fell off, bro.
I mean, he came back. What do you mean? He came back with Kamikaze, and that was huge.
How
It
long
was
ago
like
was
a
that,
couple
though?
years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But
fell
he's been
off.
rapping since what?
Yeah, since the beginning.
Not since the beginning, but
Okay.
since
For a white dude, since the beginning.
okay, yeah. Speaking of white dudes, Jack Harlow.
Mhm.
Listen to Jack.
Are you as lost as
I think I have like one
am?
Jack Harlow song in there.
Yeah, he just
it
released.
was what's that one basketball player's name? He's younger.
I don't know. Tyler Hero.
Yeah, that song.
That's not this year.
I know. I was saying that's the only Tyler
Oh.
Jack Harlow song I have.
Okay.
I think Jack Harlow is really funny. I just don't think his music.
He said, "What is it?" He says, "Zaddy." You
Yeah,
saying the
he's
ABCs?
just weird.
Like, "Ew, Zaddy."
Like him and Drewski, funny.
Yeah, but anyway, okay. Let's wrap up the show with, and I guess I can already guess yours, Jake, because you don't listen to nothing. But your favorite. Let's do 2 questions this time. Your favorite song of the year and your favorite project of the year. It's probably gonna be hard.
Project.
Wait, I thought the question of the week was supposed to be something different.
Well, it is. Well, it is, but I just feel like this is what's the question? What would you like to be the question of to wrap up our segment today, Kelly?
I forgot. I was just saying I thought it was something different.
Yeah, I actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of forgot too. That's why I'm saying this. What is your favorite album of the year, and what is your favorite song of the year?
I already answered these.
Answer them again.
In
Yeah.
segment A, we already talked about them.
Okay.
Take me back to Eden.
Okay.
But
Since
Okay.
since you don't want to do that, how about we do this?
I was answering. Oh, I remembered the question that was written on the board.
What was it?
What do you think the most romantic song is?
Oh, that's what it was, huh? Let's go down. Jake.
For romantic
mean.
songs, probably something. Probably I don't know.
It's a good song.
I know, right?
Do you want to go?
Do you want to go?
I don't know. You go
I
first.
I know what I want to say. I have 2 songs that are kind of tied in my mind.
Okay.
For the most romantic song that I've ever heard. And these are from like songwriting standpoints. It's not really about like the way that they sound. In a Week by Hosier featuring Karen Crowley. It's a duet about dying in the forest with your lover and then decaying together.
Cute.
I really like it. It's unironically so good. And then Give by Sleep Token off of their first album. Because I'm not going to elaborate on this when I say it, but it's going to sound a little crazy. One of my favorite literary tropes in writing is cannibalism as a metaphor for love.
Okay.
And that's what that song is.
That's a terrible.
Very
metaphor.
strange.
It's a really good metaphor. I
choice,
can and I will
Joey.
explain, but not on here.
Would you eat your dog?
Very strange. What about you, Sam? What's the most romantic song?
That I've ever heard.
I mean, just your. I mean,
Like, what's your
yeah.
opinion?
What's your most romantic song?
like based on your views of like love
Yeah.
and like the things that you enjoy?
That's really hard.
That's a good way to explain it, Kelly. You know what mine is? I'll go ahead and answer mine. Oh shoot.
What is it?
I wanna. You know this one?
Such good quality.
Freaking what's his face?
My whole life is changed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you said you were gonna play it and then you
Okay.
didn't actually play it.
Oh, I thought y'all knew it.
No.
Wait, Pop Smoke used this beat, right?
Huh?
Pop Smoke used that for
Yeah, he did. He sampled it.
Well,
Yeah, that's the
I
song.
got what you need.
Look at You Girl by Chris Ledoux.
Chris Ledoux. How's it go? Sing it for us, Sam.
No, I'm not going to sing it. I can play it if you want.
You can sing it too. And while she's loading that, Jake want to come in and say his romantic song? Just say something Justin Timberlake, dude.
No, I got it.
Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Dance with Me by 112.
There's a group. There's a dude named 112 or a
group.
group.
Can I go?
Yeah. It's like country.
Oh. Oh, I forgot you were a country.
She's a
fan for long
country
time.
girl. She loves the country. There's a lot of good romantic country songs. Don't cry on us now, Sam. She's dancing with Mr. Beast right now.
Now you're all that I can see. You mean everything.
She's slow dancing right now. Please.
Aw, that's sweet.
Don't cry now, Sam.
That's definitely like a Texas
Elvis played at Billy Bob's.
wedding dance music
Yeah.
for the bride and groom in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
Cute.
Well, since Jake doesn't know anything.
No. I got two actually.
Okay. Ew. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Would You Go With Me by Josh Turner.
Don't know that one.
You going to play it?
Yeah, I'll play it.
I know the song. He has a great voice.
It's really deep.
There's that song, and then here's the other one.
What's yours? Oh.
This is romantic. This is lustful. This is lust, not love.
Sorry, I don't know the difference.
Oh, that's a conversation for another day.
I'm joking.
Wait. Everyone else got to play theirs.
Oh, I didn't know you get to play yours. Go ahead.
Let me like it has the same vibes as like
Hosier? Is that still guitar kind of? What is that?
I can look it up later. No idea. Wait, it's the front of the mic. But while that's playing, let me get the other. And it's a duet, so it's like. I don't know. I like
Some
it.
good harmonization.
And then
You don't have to cut me off.
My fault, homie.
That's a song.
Oh, they told me.
Didn't have to cut me
It's not.
off.
It's not romantic. That's like
I don't know anything about romance, dude.
okay. It's my favorite thing. It's romance.
really?
With a woman? Yeah.
Okay, Travis, you don't have to
Gotta
get
be
into
romantic
details.
with
You
a
gotta
woman.
save that for after.
I don't know. I like this song a lot.
But that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Not whatever Jake said. But anyways, it has been a
Why are you
great.
bashing on
I don't
Jake?
know. It's
Travis
Drake.
is hating
It's Jake's
it.
We all
episode.
have different views on things.
That's just not romantic.
That's the fun of it.
Oh, you guess so.
But
But
the first one was romantic.
Deja Vu by Post Malone. Anyway, it has been a great episode today. We talked about good stuff today. We talked about the music of 2023.
Guys, I think Travis is doing a me impression.
Oh yeah, the music of 2023, guys. You heard it all.
You're still talking fast.
That's not even that fast.
So
That's moderately paced.
we're gonna wrap up the episode. Y'all have a great one.
There's
What are our
Travis.
social medias, Jake?
YouTube is at Tarleton Radio. Instagram,
They're on our
100.7 The
YouTube.
Planet.
Go ahead. My bad. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Instagram, 100.7 The Planet. Twitter, 100.7 The Planet. Facebook, 100.7 The Planet.
Okay.
Basically, if you just search anything, 100.7 The Planet or Tarleton Radio, you'll find us. So
Sounds good. We'll be here next Wednesday
No.
at 1:30 p.m. Central
No, we
Time.
won't.
Not next Wednesday. The next Wednesday.
There we go.
The next Wednesday.
I'll be
guys.
hosting that one actually.
And Kelly will be hosting
We'll
that.
be talking about the video game awards.
Yes, we will. Y'all have a good one, guys. And yeah.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor.
I could go with that song forever.